Hello, welcome to Roulette Rivals 8. Today we have a console winners bracket round 1, Phanium versus Foppr. We will be going to Colorado and Miami today, and we won't be going to Hokkaido or Sagale, so they've been banned by the players. I am joined today by OhShitMan.
Hello.
Yeah, it's going to be a good match. Both very good players. It's a very hype match for a round 1 match, I must say. Both of these guys have got pretty far in previous tournaments. I am totally unbiased because I believe I play the winner of this match, and both of these guys have beaten me in previous roulette tournaments, so I've definitely got my eye on this one.
Yeah. I know Phanium's been kind of on fire lately.
Yeah,
And
as we
Foppr's
always,
always great.
yeah, well, as we always know, we either get Pog or Flopper, so we'll see which one we get today.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Hopefully we get Pog and we get a really close match here. And yeah, spin will be here in about 30 seconds. So I don't know if you want to take the first one.
I can do that.
Anything particular you want to see?
Oh, anything loud.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with loud. I'm quietly obsessed with loud kills. Anything loud on any of these maps is brilliant.
Yeah.
Fall is always fun for like Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Scarecrow with a live kill or something like that would be awesome. But we'll see what we get.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's run this one down once it gets here.
I'll be here in a minute. No, wait. Now. Okay, Sean Ross with Explosion Accident as Militia Cook. Penelope Graves with Screwdriver as the Scarecrow. So we get a Scarecrow then. And Estra Berg with Fiberwire as Explosive Specialist. Live kill on Estra. That's cool. Maya Fall as Militia Spec Ops.
Okay, it's
Nice.
Not
a good spin.
Crazy hard spin. Maya Fall is always hard, and it means you obviously can't get Ezra on his first cycle. Unless you start. I mean, Explosive Specialist could be a viable start here, I would say. Most people tend to just go West Bridge.
Yeah.
Most people don't even bother varying from West Bridge or Hacker, but there are other viable options here, I would say. But
yeah,
because obviously you're not going to want to be going for the standard Ezra ISO here, which means Phanium is going to have to hide that body in the box. And Foppr is just waiting until he can grab Penelope by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maya Fall is made slightly easier by the fact that it's in a Spec Ops disguise, which obviously is allowed in and around the barn area. The normal place to get her is, I think, on top of the garage where the technician is. It's not an easy fall, but interesting to see which direction they go here.
For the people who have been following the daily spins in Discord, because we have a Discord channel, the Frody7 speedrunning community. We have managed to find nice solutions for Maya Fall.
Okay. I have to admit,
fast
I haven't
and easy.
Seen that, but if somebody's been watching, they might be clued in on that then.
Yeah. I'll be excited to see if they have picked up on that one. Yeah.
So Foppr has just waited around for Penelope. I imagine Sean will just be a drive-by at some point on his route. Militia Cook obviously is a disguise most people don't like. Probably ultimately the hardest disguise essentially on the map to get, just because of some nasty head turns and some nasty NPCs.
Yeah, the peeing guy.
Yeah, I mean, Screwdriver, Scarecrow should be pretty routine. Explosion, Militia Cook, other than the Cook, should be pretty routine. So I think, yeah, Maya and Ezra are the only two that could cause them some issue, or should cause them some issues here, I would say. Phanium. Okay, so Phanium's trying to throw up, trying to work out.
Oh yeah, from there.
Yeah, because you can lure her up onto this rooftop. I think you can even.
I cannot believe you're still tinkering with these. This is what?
Yeah,
There
you
goes.
typically see people climb up on the roof and then throw it there.
Yeah, because you can climb up from this side area, can't you? Literally from where this door is, you can
Yeah.
climb up. You can also get to the slurry pit, which I think might be what Foppr is trying.
I don't need this right now.
And that's risky because there's a lot of people watching that slurry pit. There's the guy up top and the two guys over on the side. Oh no, he is going up. There
Yeah,
we go.
both of these
Okay, yep.
Whatever.
both of them seem to know exactly what they're doing here.
There's a few wandering eyes up here. Um, Interested to see how both of them do this.
The tricky spot Phanium is at now because it's
Okay,
possible
he might be
to
chucking
be
her over the
spotted doing
stairs
this.
here. Okay, so is this
Yeah.
the
No, none of them did what I was talking about.
Ooh, Fanny's got a
It's
body found. That looked to be in the house. I'm not sure who that was.
oh
That looks like a curtain from the house. On the picture in picture wasn't very clear, but that looked to be in the house. I'm not entirely sure who that was.
yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell either.
Okay, so an early restart from Phanium puts Foppr about 3 minutes in the lead. Neither of them have a target down yet.
All right, Phanium left her there.
Ah, okay, yes, sorry, no, that's right. I did see him pull her into that corner. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's an odd place to leave her actually. Because her guards go wandering and they kind of take random routes around the
yeah.
house. You can never quite guess where her guards are going to go. So, also with an interesting basement clear out here, a ceiling shot.
That's interesting. Can't really tell what the purpose is,
He
but
was I think he was trying to lure that guy upstairs, but he didn't bite. He was trying to get the first guy to just walk up the stairs
oh,
and out. I think. Ooh,
oh,
Fopper
Popper
gets
was trying something very difficult there.
he gets spotted with the fall there. Okay, Phanium has pulled Graves down into the basement this time. Just gonna. We don't seem to
Hmm.
have any audio from Foppr here, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, there's
switch
no.
that over.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if Phanium has his mic on. Phanium can get a bit blue with his language sometimes, I think. Okay, so Foppr looks like he might be going for Ezra in the barn here, or in his little shed, which is not somewhere you'd normally see people go for Ezra, but it's definitely a viable option, especially with the explosive specialist.
Yeah.
One, two guys, just these two guys to take out, and then it's kind of free reign here. And it gives him a little bit of time to just go around and get the disguises he needs. And he's just used that time that because in his last run he just kind of stood there waiting for Penelope, so he's just used that time wisely to just go and do that little clear out.
Oof.
Phanium trying to get Maya on the hook. And yep, she's going to go up there now. Of course, it is a long way round for Maya. It's a couple of minutes before she gets all the way round and up the top there. So
Yeah, that's a slow walk she's doing there.
she walks all the way around the barn. Oh no, Foppr got caught trying to get into the basement there.
Yeah.
And it's an enforcer as well, which is always a bit horrible. So Phanium is trying to drop her off the stairs here, I assume.
Yeah, which isn't a bad idea as long as
Yeah,
those
and
two
that's
guys
something
don't
I've
spot it.
seen before. And obviously he'll be able to get a Spec Ops disguise off of this guy here.
Yep. Yeah, this seems tidy.
Yeah, I've definitely not seen
But
I've not seen her get knocked off here before, but this seems like it'll be viable as long as that guy doesn't head turn.
yeah, and stairs are weird in this game. Some stairs are see-through when you can see through them, and some are not. And
Yeah,
these are definitely see-through.
yeah, and this
So
guy, this is risky. With I was gonna say, you might want to do a distraction of some sort there. There we go.
yeah,
Okay, and that's
this looks
arguably the hardest kill of the spin out the way first.
nice.
Has a screwdriver in hand, has Penelope down. He probably might go for the militia cook next, depending on what time he's going to go for Ezra.
So if Phanium's gonna go for Ezra in his shed, I don't know what the timing is for that. It,
I think it was Foppr who was doing that clear up. I'm not entirely sure on the timing. He obviously knows or is planning to kind of wing it a little.
yeah.
Just hope that the timings are right. Sean, I mean,
Oh,
Sean, it would make sense to get in this. Yeah, it's where Phanium is getting him in the explosive shed. There's a propane tank in there already.
yeah. Yeah,
Can even
this
set that up on a remote trigger
seems
if he
like a
wants to.
smart. Yeah.
Gonna go for the kind of free explosive specialist as well.
Yeah, with the appropriate music.
Foppr. So I think Fopper's got. Yeah, Foppr has Penelope down again. Oh, she's got spotted.
Uh,
That's.
by oh yeah, because the Ezra's guys they can see up in the stairs sometimes.
Oh,
They turn
okay.
around and see the stairs.
I
Yeah,
suppose normally you would have taken them out by that point. So,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I've
I always assumed they went out the other way, out the basement door into the straight into the outdoors. But
well, they turn around a little bit down there, and then they
right,
can somehow see up the stairs. I I know this because I've been spotted up in the stairs a few times.
okay.
Okay,
Fopper's.
Phanium doing.
Oh, yep, he's online. Ezra in his explosive specialist. Oh, Ezra's turn. This could be tricky.
Oh yeah,
Oh no!
just
And we get a disconnect on the stream just as he does it. Okay, he's
I'm
on his way out, so I'm assuming he got that.
yeah, I'm still watching. Didn't disconnect her.
Mine decided
Um,
to disconnect at the worst possible time, just
he was
because
very
that's how
lucky
this
to not
works.
get a. He could have got a full lockdown panic there.
Yeah, he did get very lucky. Although, yeah, he could have had some guards come down potentially. Um, I guess because all of his guards were down and Penelope's guards weren't anywhere around that area, he might. That's probably why he didn't get a lockdown there. Would be my guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Typically, just everything locks down whenever he panics.
Yeah, but he's got away with it. Regardless, he's now in the cook. Didn't have any problems getting that.
Sure hope he packed those. Yeah, he packed the two guys.
Yeah. And obviously he's perfectly legal to be in this room anyway.
He's looking quite good right now.
I say hope for no delayed action there. Now just Penelope, Scarecrow, Screwdriver, and yeah. Hopper is just struggling to get off the mark here. Which can happen in Colorado.
Yeah, we've seen it plenty earlier today even.
Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to get into that rhythm at the start. He's left her on the stairs again. Hopefully she won't get seen there. But I think this
This
should
is
be... I mean, he can even change into the... Okay, bringing her up the stairs. Interesting.
I'm
Not entirely sure what the purpose of
confused about
that
why,
was.
but fine.
It worked. Maybe just
Yeah.
hoping nobody hears the screwdriver throw for some reason.
Oh yeah,
45
maybe
minutes,
there's
not going
some
to
sort of
matter.
nice.
And he is out.
That's a good run.
Yeah, unlucky for Foppr. Just couldn't quite get off the mark there. But yeah, Phanium, solid run. 8 minutes 39. That is a good run, especially with Maya Fall in there, which is always a tricky one.
So for Miami, then, if Phanium wins or they tie, which is unlikely, these are solid players. They're probably not going to tie, but if Phanium wins or they tie, he's gonna win this match then.
Yeah, and we're off to Miami. One of my personal favourites. But kind of routine in some ways. Yeah, there's not a lot of conditions that can overly spice up Miami. Fall and consume poison being, or falling object and consume poison being the two main ones that can spice it up a little. But
Yeah. So both of them are fairly straightforward. It's just time consuming.
yeah, and I don't have any stats here. Oh no, there we go. Stats are coming in. There we go. So lifetime performance. Phanium has played here twice and lost both. Foppr has played here 8 times, 4 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie, and they've never played each other. So, Foppr on paper with the upper hand, but obviously that doesn't tell the full story.
Yeah, no, it. Luckily, it doesn't.
And
Okay, so this could be an exciting one.
yeah, map record 523 by Yanini. I think that's going to take a hell of a spin to ever beat that.
Yeah.
I imagine that was probably something along the lines of Sniper Ted Mendez or Sniper Suit.
Yeah.
Something which can be done very, very quickly because that's a very speedy time. Yeah, what would you hope to see, mate, to spice things up?
I don't know. I have yet to see in a match falling object on Robert.
Yeah, it's always an interesting
Not
one.
that it's like
Two different,
extremely exciting, but
no, 2 different methods:
it,
coconuts or shark, both kind of viable. That's always an interesting one though. Yeah, consumed on Sierra is a good one because there's a few different ways of doing that. Some are quick, some are long. Street Entertainer is one of my personal favourites. Kind of forces a sedative of some sort. There's a few ways we can spice this up.
we saw Loud Sniper on Robert Knox earlier today, and I was surprised that neither of the players did a long range sniper.
Yeah, cross map snipe. That's always good.
Yeah.
I think sometimes as well though you'll see players just play it super safe in roulette.
Yeah. I mean, you do want to finish.
Yeah. About a minute and a half till the spin gets here, so we will just. I think my turn to run it down once it gets here. We're just seeing him go through the motions, really. Kind of sugar strat, standard kind of strat. Foppr just taking out the whole garage.
Yeah, might as well.
Tend to see
Didn't work out great, but
yeah.
It was fun.
You tend to see waiter or food vendor start in Miami. unless it's
Yeah.
obviously enforced suit. It's very rare to see anything other than that. Although there is a number of different ways to end the race quickly, so hopefully we see one of those methods.
In previous tournaments, we tended to see only sugar.
Yeah, and dongle has become quite a lot of people like dongle.
Yeah.
And then recently, I know Blunts has made a document which kind of runs down all of the different methods you can use. There's obviously the mascot and the race marshal. You can poison the chili shots, which we saw in a match a few days ago with Gordy.
Yeah, and I've been seeing that quite a lot lately, so people have obviously opened eyes for that. Right, spin.
Yeah, spin is about to be here, and we have Sierra Knox with a loud explosive as the food vendor. Oh, and here you go, Robert Knox, falling object as Moses Lee. That is a spicy combo.
Oh, how do you...
That's a very spicy combo for Robert there. And
Yeah.
loud explosive on Sierra is not easy. It seems like it would be easy. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah, that seems like it should be an exit kill, probably.
Yeah, it definitely probably will be. And I imagine they'll both start as food vendor so that they've got that disguise right there, ready when they're ready. Yeah, the Phanium's gone in food vendor. Didn't see what Foppr was doing, but I would assume probably food vendor as well. I imagine we'll just see the sugar strat here. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't see them doing anything.
Would probably be safest, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of the most logical in this situation, I would say.
Yeah.
They'll put her in that side room. I think they both bought a micro explosive, so just don't.
Yeah.
Don't do what I've done previously and fire her up onto objects where you can't get her. I managed to do that 3 times in a single match, I believe, once, which was interesting.
Does tend to happen a lot in that little room.
Yeah, I imagine, like you said, I imagine it will be an X. It's going to be interesting. If you don't go for Robert at the very beginning, then you kind of miss the Florida Man and Coconuts. So I imagine they're both going to be going Shark here, because his second cycle for the Coconuts is quite late in the spin.
Yeah.
I've never quite got the Shark strat down myself personally, but I've seen a lot of people do it. So hopefully they've practiced one of the two.
Would the most sensible way to do that, would that be like a lockdown? Or
yeah, so what you do is you tamper with the car in the showroom, and then as he comes down, you can either do a lockdown, or I think, ooh, and Foppr just got spotted changing disguise there, and that is very, very rare.
Oh, yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, that's a very, very rare spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. So you can catch him. One way to do it is to catch him as he comes down the stairs and drag him all the way over to the shark, or the other one is to cause a lockdown and he'll automatically go run under the shark himself. There's a few little caveats to that one in regards to certain guards will go with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, either one of those works. And yeah, assuming that they have practiced at least one of the two, because I believe they are really the only 2 opportunities. The shark on the pier doesn't count. That classes as any method, unfortunately, even though it is definitely a falling object.
So I didn't realize that doesn't count.
Yeah, the swinging shark, because in contracts mode it's classed as any method, so because it's story mission related. One of the strange quirks of Hitman.
That's a really nice Moses Lee grab from Phanium there. Quick and efficient.
Yeah, Blunt saying Phanium managed to lure Grace Foppr managed to lure Grace when he KO'd the mechanic, which is, yeah, that's an odd one. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah. Grace is the head mechanic lady,
yes,
or?
She's the lead mechanic.
Yeah.
He's got it down fine this time.
Yeah, just gotta get out without red guns now.
Going straight for the explosion. I say it is risky because it blows the doors open.
Oh, he did it.
He's got away with it. Yeah,
nice.
I think the micro probably helped there.
Yeah, this is some good playing from Phanium right here.
And he's already got Moses in this little cupboard here. He should never be found in there. But this is Hitman.
Yeah.
There's every chance that he might get found. We hope he doesn't, but
So yeah, I'm excited to see what Phanium's gonna do for Robert Knox here.
yeah, I think at this
Yeah.
point you're probably looking at Shark. I think his second
Yeah,
cycle for coconuts is around the 8-minute mark, which is a lot of waiting.
yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea right now.
No.
The car is timing independent, so might as well do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that is an auto lure. One of a number of auto lures for Robert on this map.
So yeah, he'll go off here and get a engineer or whatever they're called. Oh no, that's unlucky.
Oh, he's ripped to the. Oh, I think you're a
Yeah,
little bit ahead of me. I'm just going to refresh his stream.
that was a bad rip.
That's an easy camera to forget.
Yeah.
That is a very easy camera to forget, unfortunately. That's a bad rip. Puts Foppr just back in the lead again. Kind of yo-yoing in this match.
So I'm not entirely. I've been paying attention to Phanium, so not entirely sure where Fopper's at right now. He's. Oh yeah, Moses Lee.
Foppr is getting a horrible. I'm not sure why he hasn't taken him out here.
I think he's stuck somehow.
Yeah, that was an interesting. I can't see why he wouldn't have taken him out there. He got a nasty head turn anyway, but that's a horrible rip.
Oh yeah, but it like the way he moved, it looked almost like he was stuck on something,
Yeah,
or maybe he was just unsure about the
I
head
think he
turns.
was just. I think just not wanting the GRB, but he just waited far too long to avoid it, unfortunately.
Garrett's coming in. Everyone on your stations now.
Okay, so again, Phanium back in the lead, not by a lot.
No. Yeah, he was looking really good until that camera.
Yeah, I say that's an easy camera to forget. It's an unfortunate one. He won't forget it this time, that's for sure.
No. Probably never forget it again.
Both just kind of going through the motions. I mean, the Sierra isolation is very standard, very practiced.
Yeah, I mean we pretty much all of us knows the Sierra isolation there.
Yeah.
Become one of those things that we just do.
A little bit of lag from Phanium here. Hopefully that doesn't cause me to go too far behind.
This stream quality is just horrific for me.
I've got it at the highest quality, and it's still. He must have a very, very low bit rate, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not skipping, so we can see what it's actually doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna refresh Foppr while the cutscene's going on here as well. Get him up to date. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone will be too adverse to missing a bit of that unskippable cutscene again.
Alright, so Phanium's doing exactly the same as he did the first time around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was anything wrong at all with his strat, was there? He just an unfortunate rip, so don't get Sierra on the box.
Up on the box. Oof. I just saw. I was sure she was going to land on that box.
Okay. Just getting Sierra down as well. Fopper's going straight across for Moses, which I think is a good idea, because you can peekaboo him as soon as he gets out of the car. Hopefully we'll go for the... I wonder if he just opened and closed the door there. I wonder if that's maybe what he was stuck on.
Yeah.
He might have got stuck behind the door as it opened,
Yeah, it's
potentially. He
possible.
seemed
It
to open and close it like he was testing it there.
definitely looked like something went wrong there.
Just waiting for Moses.
I,
Oh, and Moses has gone. And
yeah,
that's gonna be tough now. There's no other easy place to get him.
the
The
peekaboo
other,
that Phanium did was
ooh,
seemed much more secure.
yeah. Moses Lee's a tricky one. He can always be a bit of a tricky one. He's kind of his timing is a bit tough sometimes as well. So
I don't
Phanium,
actually know where he goes after the garage.
well, he'll go and walk. He'll go do the same route that Sierra does when she wins, I believe. So he'll
Oh
go
yeah.
under
Oh
the
no.
yeah, through the whole podium area. It's going to be
That's
really, really
wildly
tough
annoying now.
for Foppr to get him here. If not almost impossible. I think the only other place you can potentially get him is in the underpass and lure him into the little side room at the end of the underpass. And by that point, you've got to wonder whether it's maybe just worth another restart in that case.
Yeah, this seems.
You've got to weigh up that option, obviously, of yeah, how long it's going to take you. Phanium's going for Shark. He's just calm with the two guards there. I believe he has already tampered with the car, which means Robert should start his rundown very soon.
Wait, hold on. Is he actually getting him?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Robert's just got Robert's just got the phone call to say that the car has been
Oh yeah.
tampered with. So Robert will now run as fast as he can. So what we'll see, we will see a gunshot to the top of the stairs to stop them in their tracks. Then we'll see him take out the security guard, then take out Robert and drag him over. Kind of the standard.
Oh, well, that's how you do it.
Yeah, so he'll take a
I,
shot here. That will stop both of them. Although he's got unlucky that the guard is behind there.
so now they're gonna lock down into her.
Yep. And he
Yeah.
shouldn't. Yep. And he
Wow.
won't grab because there is another guard in the other room that can join him under the shark, but he won't have that problem. Just got to make
Nice.
sure. Okay, you might have to KO him here because Robert hasn't gone under the shark, which is kind of unusual.
Oh
Oh
no, he's
no,
gonna
oh no,
rip
he's got
now.
another guard. Oh my, he's got away with it.
Oh wow.
No
Wow,
way did he get
Phanium.
away with that. Oh, he has.
Wow.
He's got red guns, but that's from Robert seeing the KO'd guard.
Yeah, this was amazingly played. Like, wow. Now, the two security guards in here
He
might be a
calmed
problem
them.
with that.
No, he
Oh,
calmed. Yeah, he calmed them when he entered. So
oh,
they're all good.
I,
Shark
I
down.
wasn't
Throwing
watching at that
guns.
moment.
We'll take. Okay, he's just gonna pull this guy in as well, just to.
So now it's just exit for Phanium.
Yep, he'll probably go helicopter.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Foppr, I think, is still chasing Moses. I think has potentially, again, I feel like a restart there might have been the best. I mean, he spent about 3 minutes chasing Moses and he was about 3.5 minutes into the spin. It's just one of those ones you never know what to do with, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phanium is very shortly going to be on his way out.
Yeah. I mean, this was impressive play from Phanium.
Yeah, very impressive save there on that one.
Yeah. Oh, that was surprising. Didn't think he would pull it off.
That is going to be the game. 4-0.
Nice.
Two very solid runs. Both of them had some unlucky rips in places, but yeah, Phanium just... He is definitely on fire at the moment, and he definitely had the luck on his side there. Which you always need a sprinkling of luck.
Yeah, this was an amazing match. That was great play.
Yeah.
Foppr didn't really have his day.
No. No,
Um,
he couldn't quite get out the blocks in Colorado, and then yeah, just losing Moses here just really killed his run then, unfortunately.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that Moses Lee. If you don't know how to get Moses Lee, I think you're going to struggle with that.
yeah, and kind of like I said, if you don't get him as he's coming out of the garage, then where you see Foppr now, this is kind of the only other place to get him, which is in that little tunnel, and it takes him several minutes to get there. So it's yeah, just unfortunate that he didn't get him the first time.
Yeah.
Let's quickly switch to the upcoming matches and let's see what we have. So in around, ooh, not too long, CST. So in around 26 minutes, we'll be seeing Keep It Cool versus the Buff Guy. Buff Guy, obviously RR7 finalist. Will be out for blood in this tournament, I imagine. That's going to be a good one. And then at sorry.
That's unfortunately past my bedtime.
Yeah, it might just be past mine. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yes, 7 a.m. CST, we have K Kenny versus the Script. That will be shoutcasted by Gunther. And then we have a whole host of matches tomorrow in the evening, free at the same time there, which is we need to get some shoutcasters for that one. But yeah, we've got a lot of matches coming up as we rattle through the first and second rounds. So yeah, let's have a look at the brackets. Let's just refresh that. And this was console. So we should hopefully see here that Phanium will go on to play me in the next round, and I'm super excited about that because he is on fire at the moment. And he did also dump me out of the previous tournament, so yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
So was this? I'm confused. Was this console or
this is console? Yeah.
PC? Yeah.
Yep,
okay.
so this is console.
I opened the PC bracket, so
so we can see earliest day Hans beat TK47, so he is through to round 3. Agent 420 is already through. That would be a bye. Nazuka-chan beat Chubby earlier to get into round 2, and then yeah, we've got Conrad and Joker who will be playing, and Linux Penguin is just awaiting the result of Chromex versus FE302. So we've got a lot of matches coming up. Foppr goes down to the lower bracket, and he will play the loser of 20, which will be a match that is yet to be decided. So potentially Ducker or Speedster could be heading down that way after that match. We will see. But yeah, it's already hotting up in the console bracket. So we've had some very good matches just in the first round. Some very exciting matches in the first round. So it's only going to get better from here.
yeah.
I think it's
So
probably gonna be about
the winner of the next match. Oh yeah, cool. Keep It Cool. I don't really know much about that player.
No, I think he might be possibly a rookie. I'm not entirely sure, but they will go on to play Agent 420. So that's a big player to get in round 2.
Yeah, if it's going to be the buff guy versus Agent 420, it's going to be exciting because they have two very different play styles.
Yes, yeah, there's
So,
going to be that could be an exciting one. But we will, we'll see what happens. Yeah, in about 30 minutes or so. No caster assigned for that one yet, but we will get one very shortly, I imagine. Any final thoughts before we pop off?
it was an amazing match. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you for letting me come on.
No worries.
It was fun.
Yeah, and we will call it there, and just keep an eye on the Discord to see who is shoutcasting the next one, and we will hopefully see you later.
Right.
See you.
Bye bye.